Hi there, my name is Reggie Smith. I am 24 years old. I am from Manhattan, New York, and today I'm here to explain my GoFundMe video. Growing up, I was unfortunately bullied a lot. I got tormented for being different, weird, being obnoxious. A lot of my bullying as a kid definitely affected me. I developed depression at 9 years old, and I would try to indulge in escapism in order to deal with my problems and to avoid the pain and suffering I went through every day at school. A lot of the ways I would indulge myself was overeating. My diet consists of cheeseburgers, pizza, fried foods, fatty foods, a lot of fatty foods because they were so enticing and they were very tasty, and it always made me feel good. It was one of the few things I would look forward to at school after a tough day. Oh, I got beat up today, but I got pizza and ice cream waiting for me at home. And that would spiral out of control as the years went on. By the time I was 10, I was 5'5" and 200 pounds. By the time I was in high school, I was 5'10" and about 320. And by late 2013, early 2014, I had ballooned to over 400 pounds. I had just stopped caring about myself. I didn't understand why it was a problem. On July 22nd of 2014, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. I had just graduated from high school the month prior. The month afterwards, I was going through a lot of weird sicknesses. I was starting to lose my vision. I felt very fatigued. It was getting to a point where I was feeling chest pains. It would take me 5 minutes just to walk 1 block. My body felt so weak. And I would keep going back to doctors, but I got misdiagnosed with gastritis. And the medication they gave me only complicated the issues I was going through. My mom pushed me to go to the doctor. I got there at 9 a.m. and I wasn't seen until 3 p.m. That particular day, I was feeling very weak, nodding off to sleep, no matter how hard I tried. And I wasn't aware until later on the day when I got my official diagnosis was that my organs were shutting down. I was so dehydrated and destroyed by diabetes that I was dying. I was told literally when I got hospitalized that had it not been for an emergency insulin shot that a nurse gave me, I wouldn't have even lived to see the hospital. I would have gone into a diabetic coma and died at the doctor's office. And that was a turning point in my life because I now realize I didn't have much of a choice but to actually work on the weight. I didn't have a choice. When I got diagnosed, I had lost a dramatic amount of weight. I was down to 360. As of April 1st of 2019, I'm proud to say that I weigh at 232 pounds. It's taken me 5 years to get down to the weight I was roughly at when I was in middle school. It was a long process, and I was able to do it on my own. No radical diets, no extreme weight loss program. All I was able to do to accomplish this goal was changing my diet slightly, and I walk nearly every day. Bare minimum, I'll do 5 miles. If not, sometimes somewhat extreme lengths such as 10, 12, maybe even 15 miles on a given day. However, I'm stuck with some more complications. As I was so big in my life, and now that I'm fairly small, I'm unfortunately left with a lot of excess skin. I've lost the weight, but it's only gotten worse. I'm stuck with a lot of excess skin and it weighs me down. And it really hurts my confidence. Everyone says, Reggie, you look so slim. Reggie, you look so great. But I only feel great in clothing. Whenever I see myself in the mirror, I still see the fat kid that I was. It just seems to be that no amount of walking, dieting, and basic nutrition allows me to see myself the way others sees me. For the last 2 years, since my weight loss began to take a noticeable change and people were actually able to see it, my family has been trying to figure out a way to get the operation to remove the excess skin. We have been fighting with my insurance policy in order to afford it, or at least alleviate some of the funds. However, my insurance deems this as plastic surgery. They don't see it as a main benefit to my physical, emotional, and mental well-being. And no matter how much arguing that we get from doctors, my insurance won't budge. So in order to get this procedure done, I would have to pay for this out of pocket, and my family is just not financially in the position to afford that. The surgery theoretically would cost somewhere between $10,000 and $15,000. That doesn't include other bills that would associate with the operation, the consultation. So I'm asking you if you can so kindly donate and take your time out of your day to be able to help me. I would be just blown back away by the amount of generosity that people can be there for me. Whether I know them or not, this would be a huge step in order to better myself and to finally accomplish the goal of losing the weight and being able to say 100% I'm a healthy human being. And if you could donate as much or as little as you can, I'm not asking for a bare minimum. If you anything would help, and my family would be greatly appreciative. So I just want to make this video and explain my situation, and just, even if you just wanted to watch, thank you very much.